Hey guys, what's going on? Reformation V2 here again with another video. This time we're in a party of 6. I got 5 other friends with me this time, and we're going to go into a game and just try and get Moabs and get just basically just tear shit up basically. Now, right here we were lucky enough to get Dome, and we basically just spawn trapped them. Uh, we didn't have them completely spawn trap because they would spawn in like some weird spots at times and like kind of throw us all off. But like for the most part, we got on pretty good streaks. Now, uh, actually it's so much more better to play with kids that you can talk to, communicate with. Be like a party of 5 or 6. 4 is pretty good. 2, like the lower you get, like it's still fun, but when you have more people, it's so much easier to spawn trap and do like stuff like that. So here we go. I don't even go for the bomb because I realize I get a bad spawn, so I'm like, I'm just gonna switch over to the M4 and just kind of go behind them and see if I can get anyone trailing to go for the bomb. So here we go. I get 2 kills right here. Yeah, 2 kills right here. Oh no, I got 1 kill. I got the second one. Guess not. But yeah, here we go. I start off really good actually. I start off getting a pretty good amount of kills, and then I'm pretty sure I get knifed right there. I was like, oh my god, this kid just came out running like an idiot and just knifed me. But yeah, this is a very good gameplay for me, for basically for all of us. The kid that has the bomb, his name is Stormshot. That's the kid on our team that has the bomb. He ends up having the most kills with like 80-some kills. I'm right behind him with like 70-some. And then Skullcam might have had like 70-some. But yeah, we all had great KD ratios. Really good spawn traps. We basically had everything in our favor for this game. So I got a story for you guys for this episode. Since this is a longer video, I thought I would tell a story. So, back when I was little, in my little neighborhood, used to have, I still do, I still have a few friends, like they're still my friends, but it's not like they're one of my friends where I go out to eat like with them, or like go do this with them, or something. Like I play a little Xbox with them here and there, but not like competitively like I'm doing here with these guys. But anyways, those kids, this was probably back, we probably started all of like what we do, like everything we used to do. We probably started that out in maybe when we were 12. We used to play football. There was like there's 4 of us, and then two of us are really close. Like we're really close back then. But yeah, we used to play football. We have like these 3 pits all around our house, and you could play in any one of them. We chose this one. It was like long. It was like a pretty good sized length. Not the whole size of a football field, but it was decently sized. And we used to get some kids from our neighborhood, and then we used to be all of us in our neighborhood, and then there's a neighborhood right across the street, and we used to take those kids. They used to play with us too. And it would be them versus us. So we used to do that, and I remember the one game, I dove for the ball, and when I landed, I guess I scraped my knee on a rock. I didn't even feel it. Like it just didn't hurt me at all. I didn't feel anything. I get back up, and I'm like, and my one friend's like, dude, your leg is bleeding. I look at it, literally, like, nowhere to lie here. I kid you not, my whole leg was blood, like right on my kneecap. I split it open. Like, it's like if somebody took a knife and just sliced it, not an inch deep, but like maybe half an inch, maybe a little less than half an inch deep, and it was probably a 2-inch long gash, half an inch deep, and it was just split right open, and it wouldn't stop. Like, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So the closest house, I just rang the doorbell. I was like, can I have some tissues and napkins or something just to wipe this up? She's like, oh my god, honey, come on in. I'll take care of you. I'm oh my god, one of these people. So I walk in, and you know, he's like, what happened? I was like, I dove for a football and kind of cut it up. She's like, oh, let me get you some paper towels. We'll wipe it up, we'll clean it up, and we'll bandage you up and everything, and we'll be on your way. So she ended up taking care of me. She wiped it all up, cleaned my whole bloody leg up, put a bandage on it, some gauze, or I don't even know what she put on it, but whatever it worked for that time. I went right home, and then I took that off, cleaned it up a little bit more, and then bandaged it up again. So, to interrupt the story quick, Stormshot just gets his Moab right here, and I don't know. Yeah, he continues to hold the bomb. Alright, so back to the story. So that was one little incident, and then another one. This kind of basically the same gash on my leg on my other knee from riding my bike in the rain. I was like trying to get home really quick because it started to pour. I was like trying to get home really quick. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get soaked. My foot slips on the pedal. The pedal, like my foot like went down. The pedal came up, slammed me in the knee, and just basically did the same thing that my other one did. Just cut it right open. I don't know how that happens, but and it wasn't as bad, but it was pretty bad. It was just dripping. I felt it going down into my socks and everything. I was like, oh my god, dude, not again. It was just my luck. And then I remember like a couple years later, like it was raining again, and I slipped and hit it, but I hit it just the same exact way, but not as hard, like so it didn't break skin or anything. But I was like, damn, that actually hurts. So we used to play football a lot. We used to find a lot of things to do. I remember the one game we used to get like these little toy guns and basically just run around the neighborhood pretending like we're like in the army or something. Yeah, like we did some weird stuff back then. I also remember we have like these coal hills by our house, and we found this white piece of like hard plastic. I'm really not sure what it was, but like it was like a perfect size. It was like, so we took it and we would ride it down these coal hills, and like we would go back to like our houses and like we'd be like, okay, go on Xbox. I was like, yeah, dude. It's like I have to shower first. I get home, I was like filthy, like black stuff in my shoes, coal rocks in my shoes, like my arms, hands, legs are all just dusted with black, like char and everything. So I was like, that was one thing we did, and we also rolled it down like this very sketchy like trail that we made, and it was bad. Like we went so fast, we hit a tree, and I like flipped over him and stuff. It was really bad. So that's another thing we did. We also did some pretty bad stuff, but I'm not gonna tell you guys on here because it's actually like pretty extreme. But like pretty bad stuff that we're not proud about now, but like we did it, so we can't take it back. But the thing I like most is when in the winter, like even now, like it's just fun just to screw around and go sleigh riding, like just make a jump and just snowboard off it, sleigh ride off it, whatever. Excuse me. So basically, big coal hill, probably 100 feet high, and we take it. You need a lot of snow. You can't just go like with 4 or 5 inches of snow. So like when we get like 8+ inches of snow, well, not really 8, maybe like 6, 7+ inches of snow, go back there in our sleds, make a nice jump, and grab a few other kids, and we go back there and we have a good time. We stay back there like the whole day. We don't even bring our phones. We just like know like once it gets dark, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock here. So like once it gets dark, we're like out. We start heading back home, and it's like right next to our house, so it's only like a 5-minute walk. So we used to make jumps, and we'd go down and we'd go down in one sled, like in these like weird ass positions, like basically asking to hurt ourselves. Another thing we'd have like these big long sleds with big strings on them, and we would hold the strings, and the one person in the back would end up passing us out, spinning the guy holding the string around. He'd be riding backwards. The other guy'd be riding backwards too. You'd be both going backwards down the hill, which is even more fun. You start off forward, one guy passes you and you both end up backwards, which is, I think, is actually really fun. But the one time we hit the jump. Well, he went down first. We had these like circular sleds. He went down first, hit the jump, and well, actually no, he went down, and I went down like maybe a second right after he went down, and we both hit the jump at the same time. He landed, fell, I landed, hit him, and just flew about, nowhere to lie, probably maybe about 10 feet. I like flew 10 feet, 10 feet in the air, base planted. I look at him, I was like, dude, that was awesome. Like that was like, those times they were pretty fun. Like now we're grown up, so like it's still fun to sleigh ride and stuff, but like the stuff like sleigh riding and the jumps, like that's still, we can still do that, but like I'm talking about the other stuff like mini football, like playing like that. Like we can still do that, but like nothing's the same as it was back then. So but yeah, that was a nice little story to commentate over this gameplay, because this gameplay was an insane gameplay. We team of 6 and we just spawn trapped them like crazy. Like look, got him there. I kind of just did a little running around. Storm Tricks was in the dome, I think, most of the time. Velocity was kind of on the right side. Well, what would be A flag on dome. Someone was on C flag on dome. I kind of was in the middle a lot. Like I was spawn trapping right there. But yeah, I was kind of just running around because they would just spawn. They would just spawn like crazy, like in all random places. So I was just trying to just get a lot of kills. Because these guys had the spawn trap pretty much down. He was like, all right, Jug's just gonna run around, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna probably run around the same, but like do it like wisely. Like I don't want to mess up their spawn traps and stuff like that. And I looked here, I was like, oh, if I just shot this kid, if I ever would able to get those guys, they all just spawn right there. But yeah, this is about to wrap up the gameplay here. We plant the bomb to win right here. No overtime, just plant it and be done with it. So if you guys like this video, please like, favorite, and comment the video, and be sure to check out my other videos and the ones soon to come. There's the final scoreboard right there. Storm Shots had the bomb, 89-2. I was 76-18, 73-9, 43-9, 42-21, 33-13. Great. That was a great team of 6 effort right there. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Mission accomplished. Good work.